the gangs here. The nasty gang. I got a bunch of them this year. Right? Don't bite me. And you stay away from them. How's that sound? What's going on, guys, and welcome back. We are down here at the shore and we have the new project behind us. So you saw the video before. We did get it painted. It really looks like a completely different boat, as you guys saw on the previous one. So a little backstory. I know I kind of touched on it one before, but we've had speedboats. I've been in them my entire life, but I've never been in a cat. I've never driven a cat, never been in a cat. So this has been a big learning curve for me as the driver. I've still the only one to this day to drive this. Probably will be the only one to drive it. So obviously a cat is very different than a V-bottom when it comes to pretty much everything. Handling, turning, getting on plane, speeds, etc., etc., etc. So, you know, it's been a pretty big learning curve for us. So I can't even say a big learning curve, but it's just different. So, you know, pretty much with me and everything that I do, I like to understand why things do what they do, and I like to see how the things do that they do. And like me being in the driver's seat, I like to understand what's going on with the entire boat. So pretty much in this video, I put my GoPro one right in front of the tunnel here, facing backwards, and then I put it in between the exhaust and the back, kind of looking down, just so I could see what's going on underneath it. And yes, I've seen videos of it going down the tunnel before and behind a cat, etc., etc. But I want to know what this boat, my boat, is doing while I'm driving it in my water conditions. You know what I mean? Just to get a better understanding of how this thing functions and exactly what it's doing while I'm driving it. So I have a pretty good butt dyno. It's kind of been my whole thing my entire career, is I really have a good feel for a lot of things. So you know, I wanted to see if what I was feeling was actually going on under the boat and behind the boat while I was driving it. So there's not a ton of context to this video. It's just a back and forth video from the tunnel and then behind, just like going back and forth so I could see. It is pretty cool to see what the water does, like when you're trying to get on plane and whatnot. You know, it's interesting. And frankly, it was exactly, it looked how I thought it was going to look, and what I'm feeling is exactly what I'm seeing in the video, which is pretty cool. So we are about to get into this part of the video, which again, there's no talking. It's just video from the front and the back, and that's it. And then upgrades have been done underneath this cover, so I will show you guys in another video of that. But we're just enjoying it. You know, it's a lot of fun. You know, again, it's learning for me. Every time I get in a boat, you know, I'm picking up something a little bit different that I'm not used to. We had some issues here and there. The boat sat for a while, so which I'll probably do when I do the update video, because I got to work on it tomorrow. Not today. It's friggin' 110 degrees outside, so I don't need it right now, so I'm not going to use it. But yeah, so enjoy this video and see kind of what goes on underneath the, you know, the hull of a cat and through the tunnel and coming out the back end. don't know about you, but I did really enjoy those clips. It just, again, just like I said in the beginning of the video, it gives me a visual of what's going on underneath the boat and behind the boat as I'm driving it. So again, like I said, it really did show exactly what I was feeling, so that makes me feel better. So, you know, again, we're just chipping away at this, hoping to get well, summer's kind of coming to an end, even though it doesn't feel like it. It's friggin' hot as hell out here. Hoping to get a good friend of my father's that is kind of like a big cat guy around here, has done a ton with the Spectres, ton with skaters, and I want him to take me out and really show me, you know, how to run it and you know, what to feel for and stuff like that. Now that I have a good idea of what it does, I would like to really see. But that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Again, just trying to throw in some videos here before we get back to the snowmobile content. And I appreciate you boat guys for really following along. The last video did really well, and I'm hoping to put out some more of this before we pull it out of the water. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next.
Soundstripe.